I've seen it on social media far too much. People just posting, they're like, what is that in the sky? It's a bird, it's a plane, no, what is it? Could be a drone. The city of Prince George got a new one of these, a big one of these. We're going to tell you about what it does today, why it's important, and hey, we might even fly it ourselves. Find out that and so much more to round out the week on CKPG Today. You see that up there? I think it's a bird. No, it's a plane. Nope, it's just Air One here in Prince George. Did you know the city of Prince George has a drone? It does very cool things like plan stormwater projects, just like the surveying, a very important piece of what it does. We're gonna get to meet this Air One. It's not actually called that, we just made it up, but it's a very important piece of tech here in the city of Prince George. We'll explain how it works inside city limits today. All right, now we get to meet this beast, Air One. That's what we're gonna call it anyway, the city of Prince George. And the pilot here today, Ben Coops, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for making the time to chat.
Of course.
So this is your child here at the city.
It's one of them, yep.
Okay, so tell me about what we have in front of us here and what you do.
So here we have a DJI Matrice 400, and it's complete with Zenmuse P1 photo payload, which does a 45 megapixel camera payload, and then the Zenmuse L2 LiDAR capable sensor.
So in English terms, this is a very cool camera that allows you to get a bunch of cool stuff. I'm trying to talk like a bro.
Absolutely. So just for example, behind us, we've got a couple gravel pits, and
yeah.
We've got some piles, and we can use either of these two technologies to recreate that floor and plan and pit.
Okay.
And then create a 3D reconstruction of it, and then do volume comparisons so that we can figure out how much material is actually in that file.
For a normal person that uses, like, say, Google Earth or Google Maps, this is like a different, more specific version of that. Is that kind of fair?
That's pretty fair.
Yep.
Yep. It's a lot more accurate and precise. And then we can also use this kind of technology to provide engineering level deliverables.
Let's kind of break down what we got on the table. This is a battery?
That's the battery, yep. So this is 22,000 milliamp hour.
Okay.
And 48.23 volts. And this allows us to fly with a payload for 49 minutes.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Sorry, 59 minutes.
Basically an hour.
Basically an hour, yeah.
So this is like show and tell, right? Everybody's favorite day going to school.
Absolutely.
Hey, Ben, what'd you bring today? Oh, I brought my brand new drone for the city of Prince George.
I brought another drone. And now the payload's installed.
That is super cool.
Yeah. So then these are just stabilizers.
Yeah.
For the gimbal. Everything's wired and connected into the port E1.
Huh.
And you can get dual mounted gimbals, so you can put two payloads on at the same time.
Gotcha.
And those applications would be for a search and rescue, or, you know, a loudspeaker with a spotlight.
I feel like we are steps away from greatness here. Okay. This is like a helicopter.
These, well, quadcopter.
Quadcopter. Because it has four, is that what?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So then the same thing goes for the arms.
Okay.
So these go right onto and they're quite snug and secure.
Yeah.
So then the orange goes to orange, and the orange goes to orange.
It's like carbon fiber?
Yep.
Something like that, yeah.
Absolutely. And then this one, same thing. For everyone watching at home, this does require a drone license.
Yeah, I was going to ask. But probably a commercial pilot's license close. Not quite.
Not quite, but we're not far off.
Yeah.
And that's basically set up and ready to go.
I was going to ask when your next seat sale is. I would like to go to Vancouver. What is this thing on the top?
That is the rotating omnidirectional LiDAR. And what that does is detect power lines.
Oh,
So
okay.
this
Useful.
drone, it won't be an application that we will necessarily do with the city.
Yeah.
However, for BC Hydro,
Yeah.
the ability to get close to their infrastructure, for TELUS or Rogers,
Yeah.
for them to be able to get close to their towers with the guy wires that are coming down.
Yeah.
So that will detect, and you will see all of those live on the controller as they're there. It is equipped with aircraft landing lights and beacons.
Oh my God. It really has it
So
all.
we can fly at night,
Okay.
right?
Hopefully you don't need to, but I guess for the short days.
I mean, with this, we're not going to be mapping at night, but
No.
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, you never know. I mean,
We do like
duty
to take-
calls.
We do like to take photos of streetlights at night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That
So,
makes
like,
sense.
Tabor Boulevard, for example, that
Yep.
we just did. We did a before and after drone photo.
Oh.
So other than unfolding the propellers, that's pretty much the setup.
Which, I mean, if we weren't doing television, it would have taken like 5 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the setup is relatively quick. The comparison between like the smaller form factor drones and something like this
Yep.
is, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit bigger, but ultimately it's still a drone.
Yeah.
It still does the same things that the little ones do. It's just in a little bit bigger scale, and it is a little bit louder.
You downplay this, Ben, but
Yeah.
we're about to see it on television here.
Yeah.
Coming up here in a second. Let's fly this baby. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get ready. Stay tuned.
If you want, you can give it a little try.
Oh. This is a
So-
present I wasn't expecting. Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
We're a go flight. So first thing we're gonna do is just get the drone up a little bit and then just do a quick test to make sure that everything's flying correctly. To launch this thing, both sticks go in. And there it goes. And up we go.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna back it up a little bit,
Sounds good?
and then I'm just gonna kind of rotate the stick around just to make sure that everything's kind of working good.
Yeah. You called this work, not play, right? So you,
That's
come on.
right.
Come on,
That's
Ben.
right. I mean, for what I use it for, it's a lot of work,
That's fair.
but it's also quite enjoyable.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this work, because this is warming up here, you're getting set. What kind of projects is the city using this on?
A lot of this came from emergency response with Varsity Creek and the sanitary force main that required mapping. And we were able to satisfy that in-house with a smaller form factor drone and save approximately $12,000 on that.
Wow!
project. So it was of value right away.
Okay, now pilot me a little bit here. Show me what you can do.
So I guess what we could go and do is show off a little bit of the inspection capability of this camera.
Okay.
So as we navigate over to the file, we've got an incredibly high resolution,
No buffering required.
and there's no buffering required at all,
Yeah.
right? So the fact that we can go and do inspections of roofs, of
Wow.
facilities, of walls, infrastructure
This is magical.
is a really powerful capability.
So cool. 2025, we are doing cool things.
Absolutely. We just started the mapping mission.
Okay.
So now the drone is going to go to its required altitude,
Yeah.
and it's going to have terrain awareness with the sensors on the bottom of the drone. So it's capable of following along that topography.
Oh, wow, that is cool. Who needs helicopters?
That's absolutely. So we can map a significantly large amount of area. And what this is doing now is called nadir photogrammetry. So the camera is pointed 90 degrees down to the floor, and then it's going to take a bunch of photos at a distance interval, and then through software we'll reconstruct a 3D model of what you see in front of you.
That's cool.
So then there's a flight report.
Oh, wow, it was that fast, it's already done.
So now it gives me how much my RTK is correcting,
Yeah.
what my progress is, how many photos it's taken.
Wow.
Everything's looking good. And then it's gonna come home for a land. So you can see that the camera's straight down to the ground, and as I hold the stick down to land,
Yeah.
it will just whoop, send the camera back up so it doesn't damage the
grapple.
lens. Yeah,
Look at
absolutely.
This was magical today.
So we have another payload to show you still.
Oh, we have a whole nother thing. This is the gift that just keeps giving.
So this sensor's a little more magical.
Okay.
So this one is called a LiDAR payload.
This looks like something I would see at Crush downtown, or Heartbreakers, or whatever the kids call it now.
Oh, that sensor is a penta-return capable LiDAR unit. So LiDAR is light dynamic and ranging.
Okay.
And what LiDAR is the ability to essentially laser map topography,
Yep.
forest canopy.
You have to do a safety announcement, like, say, please button up your seatbelts.
Yeah, so
Prepare for the
we
flight.
do
No smoking on board.
we
Don't go
do
in the
have
bathroom.
some standard phraseology. Taking off. So this is actually hill shade and elevation. So this is height. So
Wow.
what that's doing is quite literally like a laser. So the laser returns 5 times, and then it's capable of penetrating the ground.
Is there little red spots? Is that us?
That's height difference. Yep, that would be us, vehicles.
Yeah.
If you want, you can give it a little try.
Oh. This is
So
a present I wasn't expecting.
the
today.
joysticks
Okay.
up and down,
Yep.
turn left and turn right,
Okay. What is this one?
strafe left, strafe right,
Okay.
and then forward back. And they're quite touchy.
Yeah. Notice that.
So the gentler you are with the controls, the more it responds to you. And the more abrupt you are with the controls, the more abrupt the drone's gonna kind of stop.
Oh, yeah, I see.
One of the benefits of deploying a unit like this is the ability to simply map this entire area and produce the volumetrics for each one of these piles and provide that back to the project manager, the supervisor, the foreman.
Wow.
And then they're able to, plan their projects appropriately and accordingly.
I like it.
And it's very rewarding. It's very, very cool. And it is a lot of work.
But you're doing it well, Ben. Thank you for your time today.
Excellent. Thank you so
NASA's
much.
got nothing on you.
They can try.
Explore inside city limits on CKPG Today. Brought to you by the City of Prince George. Follow us online, download the City of PG app, or subscribe to city newsletters to stay up to date on what's happening in your community.
Well, folks, it's the final day for our Power Play Getaway here on CKPG, and with this final day comes the final reveal that we have for you. It's been a joy to watch all of the guesses pour in so far, and well, I hope you guessed correctly for Nicole Bateman's shot, which we will take you to right now. She came in with a heck of a lot of speed here. The product of Smithers, British Columbia. Erased us with her presence and some great celebrations. She was 2 for 2 heading into this shot. And well, let's see what played out. Stone cold by Abe Bouchard. Oh, and the goaltender himself has quite the celly, a taste of her own medicine, if you will. Nicole Bateman did the celebration to him. He does it back to her. What a contest, what a shot, what a great bunch of local hockey players. Shout out to the folks in the Caribou program and the PGSS folks for lending us their ice as well to support this contest, the Power Play Getaway. It has been a joy bringing you this. We are going to announce the grand winner, the big winner, coming up soon, folks. Stay tuned for that. But thank you for all your guesses so far here. A huge thanks to our sponsors for making this Power Play Getaway possible. The Rosedale on Robson, the Prince George Airport YXS, Living Well on Aspika Boulevard, the Prince George Spruce Kings, and Interior Off-Road. Once again, our grand prize winner going to receive tickets for 2 to see that hockey game in Vancouver, airfare to get there, and a stay at the Rosedale on Robson. Plus, even more GCs. A fantastic package. Two big shows coming up this weekend on the 2025 Hungry for Laughs Tour with Prince George's own Alex Mackenzie, who joins us here. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, man. Always excited to see you, Caden.
Yeah, the Hungry for Laughs Tour. Now, this is awesome because you guys got not one, you got a double header of shows with a bunch of great comedians here in Prince George.
Yeah, you guys are so nice here. We're doing it twice. That's what
Okay, that's what you decided Prince George to serve as special treatment.
Yeah, exactly. You know, some people, they can't make it Friday, you come Saturday. It's actually just an excuse to be like, hey, you got no excuse. We're giving you 2 options. You got to come.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're busy the one night? Well, guess what? Another one.
Like when you invite a friend out, like, I can't. You're like, well, we're doing it again tomorrow. So
be there or be square.
Yeah.
You got some comics on the tour here that Prince George, I don't think has seen in a long time. Sunny Dollywall and Brittany Lysing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Did I pronounce her names right? I think
you did,
so.
yeah, Lysing.
Yes.
Brittany Lysing, yeah. She is phenomenal. I'm so excited to have Brittany. She is crushing everywhere. Like, oh man, after the shows, when we were doing the meet and greets, all the girls want pictures with Brittany. They're literally pushing us out of the way. They're like, this is a girls only photo actually,
Oh.
if you guys can get out.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, like a loser. You know, you're like, all right, fine. But she is so funny. So she just won the Seattle International Comedy Competition, which is a very big thing in comedy. So if you look up like any of your favorite comics who've ever, like any big name comic,
Yep.
at some point in their career, they've won this competition.
Wow.
And in its 44-year history, she is the first and only female Canadian to win it.
Wow, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's amazing.
She's like Sarah McLachlan of comedy.
Yes, exactly. There you go. So Canadian comedy is on the rise, man. I've got a lot of good friends who've been moving down there and crushing. Speaking of which, Sunny Dollywall.
Yes, talk to me about this guy.
Sunny has done everything you can do in Canadian comedy. So he recently actually just moved to Denver.
Okay.
And so now he's down there and he...
So Prince George won't be cold for him.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. The altitude, all of it. He's great. And he has been opening for some of the biggest names in comedy, including Bill Burr.
Wow.
So that's really cool. And yeah, he's crushing it every week. We get to see him and he's coming back. He's like, man, you'll never guess who I worked with on the weekend. Or like during the week, actually, I guess, because he's with us most weekends.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been so cool, man. He's been on Just for Laughs. Very, very funny guy. Yeah, so our whole thing, it's all Canadian comics, you know, given to Canadian charities and Canadian communities.
This is the one thing I wanted to highlight because I don't know if people understand this. It's a great night out for you, your significant other, partner, family, group, whatever you want to bring to Vanier Hall on Friday and Saturday, but it also supports local charity.
Yes. Yes, thanks to Selin Alpay and the team at Canadian Tire, and mostly to you guys out there buying tickets. Partial proceeds are going, as always, to the PG Hospice Society. So yeah, it's a beautiful foundation organization. You know,
Yeah.
my grandma passed this year, and she spent her last days there, and it was both my grandmas have passed there now, so it
Gives you a different perspective.
Yeah, it means a lot to me, man, and just seeing the facilities they have and what they have to offer everyone there.
I saw a figure on your Hungry for Laughs advertising.
Right.
$50,000 you've raised
Yes.
over your time doing Hungry for Laughs?
Yeah. So since the inception, we've raised over $50,000.
That is incredible.
And we're hoping to raise another $20,000 this year.
Wow.
Across the tour. So yeah, it's been cool, man. It's interesting when you see the numbers start adding up like
Yeah.
that. Because at the beginning, you know, I think the first year we raised like $4,000, and then it just like slowly starts growing. And you start adding it all up. You're like, oh man, these are some real numbers here. Wow. And I never say that we raised it. They did. You guys raised it. You know, because without you guys, it's
A team effort. But no,
Exactly.
you really should give yourself a pat on the back, Alex.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
well done, and proud of you here for representing Prince George so well on the comedy stage. So thank you.
Thank you, man. Thanks, Caden.
And go check out the Hungry for Laughs tour in Prince George this weekend at Vanier Hall. Get the tickets while you can because they're going to move fast. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Caden.
Taking a look outside at today's CKPG Snapshot from David Greenberg, who captured the islands from above at Cottonwood Island Park in Prince George. It's crazy to see how much the river has dropped from this particular level. Wow. It's crazy how much the Nechako River goes up and down and feeds the Fraser, and just all the channels it carves out, all the islands that reveal themselves. Spectacular stuff here from David Greenberg. And yeah, it is kind of sad the leaves are all gone, but there is still lots of beauty out there to enjoy for all of us. So thanks for sharing. If you have a snapshot, folks, we'd love for you to share it with us. Snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
When you talk about Prince George, it's hard not to put Ben Ginter's name in the same sentence, at least historically. What the guy did for this city is truly, truly magical, whether it was his invention of the beer can or his mansion that you can see the foundation of when you go and hike in Ginter's Meadow. We are going to take you there in Ginter's Meadow today and talk about why this house was demolished, why this mansion, what happened to it. Look back together with us on the show today.
Taking a look back to 1997, one of Prince George's most iconic pieces, Ginter's Mansion, was getting ready to be demolished. As you can see, architect Des Parker posing with the building, or what was left of it, the shell of it, at that point in time. It had to be demolished because it was the subject of repeated vandalism, it presented a danger to people trespassing, and it was even getting damaged because of flooding on Shane Creek as well. So the city bought the property and they chose to demolish it, and well, that's why you see the foundation when you hike in Ginter's Meadow today.
I'm sure I'm not the first to say it's too bad it's gone, but you know, it could have been a really cool like wedding venue, ballroom, you know, I don't know. Tons of possibilities. A restaurant, but well, I guess we'll never know. Imaginations can run wild, and well, we like doing it, especially when you see that drone in the sky. Now you know, if you see the post on social media, you'll be like, hey, yeah, it's just a city drone. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Anyways, thanks so much, folks, for watching this all week. It's been a joy to bring you the coverage, and joy from our team as well. Shout out to Director Alex behind the scenes, audio specialist Nolan, and producer Zach behind the camera. We'll see you for more good stuff next week, folks. Enjoy the weekend ahead. Bye for now.